At a very young age, Tinashe found himself in one of the worst situations any human being can possibly be. His mother passed away while giving birth to him, and he never saw his dad. After a few years, his aunt, who was his only living relative, also passed on, leaving him hopeless and homeless.
I could not even have a day's meal.
Mikandi Christian Hospital called us because Tinashe was very malnourished, very sick, with no drugs available to help him.
We invite you to come along with us as we share this transformative story of redemption, hope, and love.
Tinashe came to the attention of Eden Children's Village in March of 2003. Mikandi Christian Hospital called us because Tinashe was very malnourished, very sick, with no drugs available to help him. His father, mother, and brother had already passed away, and there were no other known relatives. He was all alone at the age of 9.
Then from that time, I was really struggling. I could really struggle to survive. I could not even have a day's meal. So I started becoming very sick. The life was complicated for me. I just fainted from there. Then the next thing was seeing myself in the hospital bed.
We got a phone call to say that there was this very sick child. Well, this little boy, he was so sick, he had abscesses all over his head, he had skin conditions, he was malnourished, he was very, very sick. And so we managed to get him into hospital, get him sorted out, get him onto the malnutrition program that they had there, and get him stabilized. Took quite a long time.
So this is the CV5. This is where I grew up. Okay, this one is my father, Mr. Mafiro, and this one is my mother, my Mafiro.
We began sharing our home with Tinashe when he was just a little boy. He possessed a deep understanding of his circumstances and was very receptive to assistance. Tinashe was an obedient boy. It was easy to assign tasks to him because he would diligently carry them out from his early years until he transitioned to stay with the older boys.
My name is Anyway Mukesewa. I have known Tinashe Chirenje for many, many years now. I would like to say probably in the early 2000s, that's when I came to know Tinashe. Has always been a very respectful young man who really loves the Lord, as well as somebody who has the characteristics of a good leader.
I love Tinashe's story. It really touches my heart. When you look at some of the hardest cases, the most scary cases, when a child has come to us and you thought, maybe there's no hope, maybe there's no way that we can help this child. Tinashe is one of those lives. I'm so proud of Tinashe because he's not only gone through the trials that brought him to Eden, but he went through immense perseverance in bouts with depression and discouragement and getting to the place where it just felt like nothing was working, no doors were opening, and even that God himself had kind of forgotten about Tinashe's life. And then God broke through. And then he got to study at Liberty. This is what makes my blood pump with passion. This is what makes me so excited, is to get to be a part of God transforming lives. The Impact One Life slogan for ECV comes down to loving each person to the best of our very limited capacities and then watching God multiply it out.
Eden played a major role in my life. There are some of the things that I think even if my parents were to be alive, I could not have achieved them. I pray that everybody around there, you get a chance to come and see what Eden does, and also to get a chance to sponsor even one child at Eden. Because as for me, words cannot be enough to express how much happy I am.
A lot of stories don't go so well, but we are overjoyed because the perseverance in every life is in the belief that these stories keep coming, and they do. There's many. We praise God for the impact. He gets all of the glory, and we are so grateful to be a part of Tinashe's story. Thank you for making it possible. You have impacted my life.